three MS, mean, median, and mode.
Yes.
Central.
So these are what I mean to say. That is central tendency. So whenever we are looking for the mean value, so the middle of the data, so we are just used to find the point where the that is called the central tendency. So where the
Okay,
data is accumulated at good point. So mean, median, and mode. These are the three M's. So we are very much what we can say all the time we are using in our daily lives. Now let's see what the what we can say. How can we create the situation just to calculate this central tendency? So let me show you one more. That is the I mean to say. Okay, this one. Okay, if you read one,
okay.
please. If
All right, mean, the sum of the data items divided by the number of data items. These are the data items, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8, and 12.
so
And then you add, yeah, okay,
you add and you will get the answer. So it's
yeah,
what we can say just like average. We will have to add the numbers.
yeah,
So it's a very simple. I'm just starting from that, but the big problem is let's see coming after the few slides. So there you will have to utilize all these things. This is some
okay,
of the data, and then you will have to divide. So that's why I'm showing those. Otherwise, I know that you have all these things in your
right,
mind. Just a reminder. Okay, let's see
yeah, okay,
the median.
okay. Odd number of data items, the middle number when the data items are put in numerical order. Even number of data items, the two middle numbers when the data items are put in numerical order. The median is the middle of the road.
Okay, so middle of the road. So that is that exactly we are just it's a half point, the divider
Right.
of the two data. What I can say into two halves. Anyhow,
Yeah,
let's see the
okay.
last one is
Okay. Mode. Mode is the data item that occurs the most often. There can be one mode, multiple modes, or no mode. You can say how many modes there are too. What about our previous data set? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8, and 12. 8 is the mode for these data
yes, it's
items.
frequently coming in this way that it's frequently coming eight over here. Anyhow, let's see.
Yeah.
So what is this?
Out, outlier is the data that is much higher or lower than the other data values. Outliers can affect the mean of a group of data. Example, 2, 3, 5, wait, 2, 3.5, 1, 2.55 billion. Example, 35, 45, 40, 37, and -6.
-6. So what we can say it's a exaggeration sense of the digits. So anyhow, this was all about that. That just you will have to recall the basic things. So now the big problem is coming in front of you. Let's see. The next is that describing. Please read this one.
Sure. Describing data with and M. You could use what you know about mean, median, and mode to describe data. By figuring out what M describes it best is difficult. Now it's gonna be mean. I think mode describes it best.
Okay, so this is a question. Let's see. You can use what you know about mean, median, and mode to describe data. But figuring out which M describes it best is difficult. So what's your idea? Let's see. Mode,
Uh,
you are going for the mean mode or
right, so what am I answering? Like, am I just saying what I think is the best way to describe data? Like, what's the
me.
best
Your
M to
choice is
use?
mean or median or mode.
Probably mean.
Mean. So, okay.
Yeah,
Mean is when we are very much calculative in the sense that we are looking for a particular value, we will have to describe a pinpoint thing. So that is
yeah,
called the mean. We will have to do some calculation and we will get the exact value. When mode is actually just describing the tendency. The mode is just like a trending. So if you are producing something and there is a demand of that, so you will have to go for the mode. That mode is the that is describing the trend of that production, trend of the whatsoever that is going on over there. And median is just the, it's a divider. It can divide the data into two halves, exactly the middle point. So median, but we can say if you have the equal number of things, so you can divide them, you can put a middle point in any way, in any way in the, what we can say, in the middle. Now let's see here from. So I think it's second date of the November over there in America, or third have been started over there.
The mean, median, and mode when you start it.
It's a second of the November over there in
Wait,
America.
like what are you asking about? Like the second number?
I am asking about the exact date over there. It's a second of the
Oh, okay,
November.
yeah.
It's a second
No,
of
I
the
think
number.
it's first. It's first, but it's
Oh,
about to be second in a couple hours.
okay. Let's see. So what is happening over there in the general presidential election? What I mean to say, what you have.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, the elections are November 3rd,
Oh,
obviously. I mean, it's not. And then so far what's been happening is that the early voting through mail has been going on recently. So like
okay.
people who can't go because they're like sick or they don't feel comfortable going,
So we will
they
get
can
the news
just.
in a few days. What we can say,
Yep.
third, four, or
It might be, yeah, it might be a little later than the 3rd because they might have to take a bit for the mail to get
Okay.
that.
Just keep an eye on that. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Coming back to the topic now. So what we are going to do, that is the question now. This is the question. So please read this one. Now, read carefully.
Sure. Okay, positive integer, the three positive integers A, B, and C are such that the average is 20 and A is greater than, A is less than B, less than or equal to B, B is less than or equal to C. If the median is A plus 11, what's the least possible value of C?
Okay. So that's why I'm saying that we are just going to a little bit tough exercise in that way, that let me just rewrite this, reread this in a sense that there are three numbers, three positive integers. These are the integers and they are all the positive, A, B, C. That
Right,
their average is what I mean to say, their mean is. Now, one thing more is that this average is 20. And that is what? That is mean. Am I right? Average is the mean.
yeah,
Okay. The one thing is that average, or what we can say, the mean is given. And the second, although these are only the three numbers, A, B, C, and
right,
this is the most important condition, that B lies between A and C. B lies between A and C,
A and C. Okay,
inclusive. A and C inclusive. So they are included in that. If the median is, once again, just converting average, and then all of a sudden the median is there. So A plus 11. So just to keep this thing in mind, that the median is given A plus 11, and the mean is clear cut, that is a single value of 20. So mean is given, median is given in a way that if we can find the A, we will get the value. What is the
right,
least possible value of C? The question is coming just a twisted one. I can say it's twisted around the mean and the median, and they are not asking, because both the things are given, no need to calculate. But what they are asking for, that what is the least possible value of C? Okay, are you
right.
getting this problem? That's why I
Yeah,
am stating in the start that it's a little harder. Am I right?
Right.
Or if you have the clear cut idea what you're saying, I'm not sensing this that this may be a little softer, or what we can say it's a very simple. That's why I am just
Right. Yeah.
considering it is a little harder. What I mean to say.
No, I get how to do these questions, but it's just gonna like what do you call it? Like
Okay.
what I have to do is just like solve backwards pretty much. Like
Uh,
use what we have, like the
so
average
so
and the median.
okay, that was a simple way just to calculate them. But in this
Yeah.
twisted questions, this twisted problem, you have never faced this one. This twisted type of the problem was not there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, there wasn't no.
Oh
Okay.
no, that's why it's a very difficult to just sense the right answer.
Right.
Huh? Out of
Yeah,
these
that's
four,
probably
five
true.
choices, it's a difficult to say,
Yeah.
just pinpoint, there is no way to do any mental calculation, or immediately if you are
True.
using paper and pen, so there is no way to start. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So it's a tough one, of course. It's a tough one, and nobody have the idea at that stage that if just if you are using the pen and paper, so where you will have to start, and if you are just doing some mental calculation, it's difficult. No, let's see. So
Okay.
we will do this, and at the end, you will say it's very simple. Simple in the sense that you have the right answer choice, and logically you will get the answer. Okay, so that's
Right.
why I'm just putting myself and you in this brainstorming stage. The reason is this one, that mathematics is not just like to get the answer. Mathematics is what we can say a magic. What I see, it's a very simple to do the magic, but there is a lot of process to do that, because
Right.
the magic is just an instant. The things are coming just in front of the viewers, but that behind there are a lot of tricks. There are a lot of things behind that magic. So that's why whatsoever the mathematicians are doing, they are doing the real magic. That's why I'm used to
Yeah.
say that mathematicians are the magicians, just putting the answer. So they will get the answer just 23, 21, 25, 26, 24. Each and every number is included over here. So right from the 21 and ending at the 26. But what is the right one? So this will be the real magic. So let's see. I'm sure that you will take interest. It's not boring for you just to get the required number. Am I
Yeah.
right? Am I right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
You're right.
okay. So if you're not getting bored, so it will be encouraging for me that you are with me all the
Oh
time.
yeah.
Okay, if you are with me all the time, so you will enjoy it. Okay, let's see. We are just proceeding to the steps. So first one is the problem is same. What is the least possible value of C? So this is all the way at the top as usual. So we are looking for the least possible value of C. So that must be all the time. That is on the top of our problem. So ABC are integers. So if you are adding that, A plus B plus C is 60. How we are writing
Right.
this 60? Why we have written 60? That was not given in the problem. If you can look back this one, there is no 60.
Okay. Yeah.
Why?
Well, are we gonna wait, could you go back to the other slide real quick?
This was the problem. So there is no 60. What I mean to say,
Right. Yeah.
from where we are getting the 60 in the next line. This 60 I am
Well,
getting.
since the median is what do you call it?
Median is not
20.
given. Median is not given.
Wait.
Look
Oh,
at the
sorry. Is that the mean or average? Yeah, okay, sorry. The
so,
average is 20.
oh yes,
We could do and there are three other things that we could try doing what do you call it? Like 20, so 20 times 3 is 60. We would just use
okay,
that
okay.
because
It is
it's
actually,
yeah,
we are utilizing the basic definition. What I mean to say, that is the sum divided by the number of items is equal to the average or mean. So these are
right.
ABC, only the three digits. So that's why A plus B A plus B plus C. That is the sum that will become 60. Am I right? Are you getting me?
Yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So that's why we are using 60 over here. And one thing is that is always given that B lies between A and C, including A and C. Median is also given. So we have make use of the mean over here and the condition given and the median is also given. So these three informations are always in front of you or at the top of the that is C. What is C? You're looking for that. Given data, look at this. So it's a very interesting in a sense that given data is what A, B,
B and C
and
are
C
positive.
positive integers. So
Right.
that is the one thing. The second thing is that is also given average of A, B, and C is 20. Am I right? That is
Yeah,
second thing. Second thing is also given. So from here, from these two information, what I mean to say that these given things, we are just going to
yeah.
that. That is A plus B plus C over 3. That is 20 from here. And just A plus B plus C is 60. So that's why we have written 60 over here.
Okay.
The third is the third information that is also given that A this B lies between A and C including. So B is less than
Yeah.
or equal to A or B is less than, no, great, okay, sorry. B is greater than or equal to A and B is less than or equal to C. Am I right?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Now the last but not the least thing is that is median. That is B is equal to A plus 11. So
Okay.
nothing more than these. The fifth one, can you guess any?
Uh,
No,
what do you mean? Like, guess. Oh, wait, is there
no,
something
no,
else?
no, no fifth information is given. What I mean to
Oh,
say,
okay.
no fifth one. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
yeah. Okay.
just these four. We will have to make use of these four given things. And we will have to decide about the C. What is the least value out of 21 to 26? So anyhow, let's see. So I'm sure that you have got this one because it's very simple what we have written over
Yeah.
there. That is step by step. So we are just putting the uh, given data in a sequence that what is given. And next is, now let's see, the next one is, okay, this one. Please
Okay.
read this.
Sure. Iteration one, C is equal to B. So, A plus, sorry, the lowest value possible for C is if equating it to B because B is equal to or less than C. So A plus the median, A plus 11 plus A plus 11 is equal to 60. Note 2, B the median is A plus 11. So because, wait, and then B is equal to C. So C is also equal to A plus 11. Or A3, 3A is equal to 38, or A is equal to, what's this? Oh, 2.66. So B is equal to C is equal to 2.66 plus 11 is equal to 23.66.
Okay, okay. Now, actually, we have deduced the three things. First is that if we are just thinking about that from this condition, let B is C or C is B. So we are looking for C. So that's why we are just putting it. It's a possible because it's a given condition. And B is less than or equal to C. So C can be equal to B. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's why the first thinking is that if we are considering this one, that A is equal to B, then from here we will have to think about this that the lowest value possible for C is equating it to B because B is less than or equal to C. So this is
Right.
the this is the what I say the most important thing is that we are looking for the least value of C. So we are looking for the least value of C. So
C.
let's suppose C is the least over here, that is B, that C is greater or equal
Or
to
equal to.
B.
Yeah.
So in this way, B can be least if it is equal to C. Oh, C is least if it is equal to B. Am I right? Are you
Yeah.
getting this? So from here, note one is that the B is because C is equal to B, then this is the least value of C from here. So if
Right. Yeah.
it is such, so what we can write over here, that A plus the second, actually this is 60, and you know how we have reached over here. So no need to
Yeah.
explain this. So this is the first number as usual A, and A plus 11 and A plus 11. Why I am putting this? Okay, is equal to 60. I am just replacing C, as you know, that is B. Or look at this one. Just read this one
Yeah.
slowly.
So, okay, B, the median is A plus 11. B is equal to C, so C is also A plus 11.
C is also A plus 11. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, this is B is the median. Okay. Am I right? B
Yeah.
is the by definition, the
Right.
middle value is called
The median.
median. Okay. So B, which one is the middle one?
The middle one's B.
B, because we have only three numbers.
Yeah.
So if B is median due to its position, it's a data of the odd numbers, and the number which is dividing the data into two equal halves, that is called the median. And medians are also given.
Right.
So what I mean to say that A plus B plus C is 60 and B is the median. So we are replacing B as a median, A
Okay.
plus 11. So value of B is A plus 11 because B is a median and median is given. So median is this one. So we are putting A plus 11 over here. Now we have C only. So as we
Yeah.
said that C is equal to B, the least value of C is B. So this C is coming over here and this will become C is B. So this is the value of C because C is equal to B and B is equal to this. B is equal to this.
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah, you are.
So absolutely this is A, B and C. Are you getting this?
Yeah, I do get
A
it. Yep.
is coming as it is. We don't know about the
Yeah.
A. B is replaced by A plus 11 because B is a median and median is given. So we are putting the median instead of B. So
Okay. Yeah, that
plus
makes
plus
sense.
as it is and C is equal to B. So we are putting the value of B over here also. And right hand side is coming as it is. Okay.
Yep. Okay. That makes sense.
Is there any problem? Is there any ambiguity or is there any confusion?
No, it's all
No,
good.
it's a crystal clear.
Yep.
A 11 because anybody can ask that why you are putting those values. A plus 11, A plus 11, and where is C and B? So C is replaced by this as a median, and C is equal to B, so that's why we are replacing this. So 60. So 1A, 2A, 3A, 3A, and this 11 plus 11, 22. So
Yep.
3A is equal to 38, am I right? 60
Yep. You
minus
are.
22, it's absolutely 3A is equal to 38 and A is equal to what? Just by
A is
dividing
equal. Yeah.
12.66,
Yep.
38 divided by 3. So we have the value of A now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the value of A. So keep in mind this value. This is valuable. It's a key step to our right choice to the least value of C. So we have calculated A is equal to 12.66. So from here,
Yeah.
B is equal to C.
Oh
So,
yeah. Okay.
okay, look at this. This will do the magic. Just
Right.
focus on this. B is C. We have
Yeah.
supposed this. We have supposed the least value is C. And C is equal to 12.6 A plus 11. Why? Because it's a B and B is the median. So median, if we have the value of A, just put the value of A over here. This is
Right.
median, this is B. So B is equal to
Right.
this, so it's also equal to C.
Yeah.
Are you getting this?
Yep.
Is there any confusion? So B,
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I have one question actually.
okay, okay, please ask.
It also says that can be equal to B, right? So is that the case in here?
No, no,
Because
no,
it
no,
looks
it's a
like it.
it's absolutely not. Because
Okay. Just
B is
wondering.
not equal to A. B is equal to C.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not
Because
saying at this stage. At this
yeah.
stage,
Okay.
we have just calculated the value of A. Is there any doubt?
No, I was just wondering because like I just wanted to see what you could take from these like equations. So I was just wondering.
This equation is confusing, or this
No,
one?
I was just saying. Oh no, this is like I'm just saying because it says A can be equal to B, but like
I
I
am
was
not
just
saying.
wondering
I am not
what you
saying.
could
No, no,
take.
no. I have not said anywhere that A is equal to B.
Oh, okay.
Is there any way?
No, I was just saying in the question it says A could be greater.
No, no, no. At till now, there is no equality
Yeah,
of
okay.
A to any digit. Later on, we will see that. So
Okay, sure.
from here, we have just supposed that because with the given condition, from this condition that B lies between C. So I am not putting this one. So we are looking for C. So that's why we have supposed that C is equal to B. This may be that is the least value of C. So B is the
Okay.
median. B is the median. So from this equation, we are putting the value of A as it is. We don't know about the A. And B is the median. So median is given. So we are replacing the B over here. And B is C is equal to B. So that's why once again, here's the value of C. Because C is equal to B, putting the value of B. C is B and B is the median. So we are putting over here. So here we have the A is this one. So B is C. So B
Okay.
is C and this 12 B is C and now
Yep.
12.11. So A because A is this one. So B is the median. One thing more, let me explain this one. It's
Yeah, okay.
now B is what I mean to say that B is the median. Am I right? So
Yep.
B is given A plus 11. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. It's right now what I have
Yeah,
written
okay,
this
I
one.
get it.
So this implies that B is B and we have just calculated the value of A. This one.
Okay.
I am just going to put this value of A.
Sure. Yeah.
12.66 plus 11 as it is. So if we are adding
Yeah.
this, so what is 23.6666?
6, 6. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep. Okay.
good. So we are just over here. So let's see. Okay, let's see. So okay, I saw it. So B is this one. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Now we suppose that B is equal to C. One more thing is that B is equal to C. This one.
Yeah.
So this is the value of C.
Yep.
Is it right? So
Yeah, that's right.
what is the value of C from here? Value of C is
23.66.
okay. So this is the point that you
Yeah.
are with me till now. Till here, it's C. Okay.
Yep,
And
that sounds good to me.
in the beginning, note one that the lowest value possible for C is equating it to B because B is less than C is greater or equal to what I mean to say B that was given this one. So note one is very
Yeah.
important. Once again, the lowest value possible for C is equating it to B because C is greater than or equal to B. So in this way, C can be the least value. And note second is that B is the median. So B is equal to C. So C is also A plus 11. So that's why we have this value. Okay, it's all right.
Right.
Is there any question or any ambiguity or anything?
No, it sounds good to me.
Okay. See, so next one is let's see this one. Please read this one.
Okay. Iteration one, C is equal to B. A plus 11 plus A plus 11 is equal to 60, or 3A is equal to 36, or A is equal to 12.66. So if B is equal to C is equal to 2.66 plus 11 is equal to 23.66. However, we know that these numbers are integers, so C equals B is not feasible.
Okay, so from here there is a contradiction. Now
Right.
however we know that these numbers are integers and C
Yeah.
is equal to B is not feasible. Now let's see what is the reason. Okay.
Okay.
Now the second one
Uh,
is second one. Look at this. C is equal to
sure. C is equal to B plus 1. The next lowest value possible for C is equating it to B plus 1. I.e., making C just a little more than B as possible. Okay,
okay.
so
No. Stop
that would,
just for a while.
yeah, okay, that sounds good.
The first one was this, and we were proceeding the last slide just like this, and we were calculating this value. We were putting B is equal to C, and we are getting this value. But
Right.
however, we know that these numbers are integers, and so C is equal to B is not feasible. So the second one, let's suppose one more step is available. This option is also available. What is that? That C is B plus 1. What I mean to say from here that C is greater than or equal to B. C is greater than or equal to
Right.
B. How much is greater? You can say
Just more.
just
Uh,
one. Let's suppose
yeah, just one more.
it's a supposition that C is B one more than B. Then C will be greater than B. Okay, am I right? C is
Yep.
greater than B. So one more. The next lowest value possible for C is equating it to B plus 1. One more just. Still
Yeah.
it will remain the least because B is greater, C is greater than B. So how much greater we don't know. But
Right. Yeah.
we can just visualize this that C is greater than B. How much greater? Just a little one. A little one mean one more. If you are putting one more to B, so C will become greater than B. Okay. So this was the point. The next is from here, from this one, this supposition that C was B, that was not working. So we are over here. So that's why due to this, we just leaving it and we are just considering the new thing that is the new supposition.
Okay.
So in this way, look at this. A from this A plus B plus C is 60. So A will remain A as it is, plus as it is, and this is B. B is the median. That is the middle value. So we are just coming back, putting the value of B over here. This plus as C is one more than B.
Yeah.
So B is this median. And one more mean 12.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So I'm sure that you are with me at this stage.
Yep, I am.
A as it is, replacing the value of B. B is a median. Median is given. And C is B one more. So B
Yep,
is A plus 11 and one more is 12. This will become 12
that's true, yeah.
is equal to 60. Okay, 3A and plus 3A 37 and A is 12.33. So in this case, this A was 12.66 and here we have 12.33. Okay, so
Okay,
B is what? B is 23.33 and
yeah,
C is 12.24.33.
yeah,
Okay, are you getting this? Because A is
yep,
this one, you can put the value of B over here, you will get the value of C also. So the value of number is not an integer in this scenario as well. So this scenario is also what I mean to say is contradicting. So C is equal to B plus 1 is also not feasible. Am I right?
right, yep,
There is a problem because the value of number is not an integer in this scenario
yeah,
as well. So as here we could not say this is not possible, and
yeah,
one more is not also possible.
yeah,
Look at this C, B not feasible, and C B one more also not. We are not at the integer. So let's see. Okay, okay. So the last one is look at this.
oh, okay,
This is the option also. C, okay,
yeah,
leave it, just increase one more because C is greater than
yeah,
C is greater than B. So how much greater?
right,
You can put one more.
you-
Okay,
yeah,
B plus 2. So this is what we can say the third one. A, B is equal to C, not feasible. B, C is equal to B plus 1, not feasible. Now there is no harm to check one more. The next step. So till the right answer, C is B plus 2. So in this way, this equation will become A as it is. B is the median that is given, replace the B. And C is one more. What I mean to say, then the value of B plus 2, that is B is median A plus 11 plus 2, 2 more, that 13, A plus 13. Here we have 60, the right hand side. Are you with me at this
yep,
stage?
I am.
Okay, okay. So 3A, 36, and A is 12. So B is 23 now, and C is 25, because two more. So we are putting the value of this A over here, and we will get the value of A is 12. 12 plus 11, that will be 23. So this is B
Yeah,
because B is the median. So we have the value B, and two more will make it C. It's a B is 23, and two more, B plus 2, it will become 25. Okay.
yeah,
So satisfy all the conditions. Are you agree with this?
yeah,
Why?
because it's an integer, it's positive, it's greater than B,
Oh,
it's like all
yes,
the requirements that we need.
absolutely right. It's also greater than A. So
Oh, true.
B lies between C and A. So
Yeah,
it's a B is also the median. If you can see the
yep,
sequence, that is 12, then 23, then 24. So the data lies the 23, that is the middle value, the second value. So all the conditions. So the minimum possible value of C is
25. Or
so
choice
choice
C.
is C. Choice is C. All right. Is there any confusion, any
Yep.
ambiguity about that problem? See, we have tackle just supposition. So it's a really magic. So you are putting one
Yeah.
thing. At the end, you are doing the magic. So it's a just like that. That we are just considering the simplest situation that we B may be equal to C may be equal to B, not working. C is one more, not working. C is two more, that is right. So we will have to do
Yep.
something. So otherwise we can, there is no way to select the answer other than hit and try. So that maybe the 25, anybody can select it if he is just closing the eye and putting the mark over there. So that may be 20, see, that may be the 25. So that's right. So as usual, said in preparation, so we have all these channels to
Yeah.
facilitate anybody. You can also refer to your friends or anybody else. Anyhow,
Yeah.
so we
I
are
will.
also offering the O level and A level one-on-one classes. So for bio, math, and physics and chemistry, separately we have all the tutor over here. So now it's just for you. Just
Okay.
please read it. If you,
Yeah. Well. Okay. Question just to just have a try. And the arithmetic mean of five consecutive integers starting with s is a. What wait, what is the arithmetic mean of nine consecutive integers that start with s plus 2?
so these are the answer, and 4 plus A is the right answer. Okay,
Okay.
take the screenshot, and later on I will also send these slides to you. Are you
Sure,
getting all
yeah.
those? Are you getting those slides which I am sending?
Yeah, I get them on yeah, I get them on WhatsApp.
Okay,
Yep.
keep them with you. Keep them with you, and for the time being, you can also consult those slides, and you can also make the queries. So anyhow, these slides will be available to you all the time, and there is a I'm recording all these lectures, so you can also go to the YouTube channel of SkyOps Academy, and there anybody can get all these lessons just for the
Okay.
reminder or just for any further reference. So this is for you, and I am sure that you will try to solve this. And if you are not getting the matching answer, that is 4 plus A, so you will talk to me. So I will come up with some hints, or I will guide you how to get this. This is just like the same problem. So that's why we are just touching those topics which are included in both. Initially, I am starting all those topics from what we can say that those are common to both ACT and SCT.
Yeah.
So that's why all of the sudden I'm switch over to the new topic. What I mean to say that sometimes we were talking about the algebra, then the geometry, then the solid geometry, then the analytical geometry, and just coming to the jumping to the statistic. So it's just for the change that something must be changed all the times, because
Yeah.
a change is a sort of life and also of the learning. So that's why we are this time we were talking about the statistics. So next time we may talk about something else. So that may be
Okay.
anything. But anyhow, it's more than the month and we are together. If you have any feedback, if you are feeling something just to want to say, so I have already told you that while learning or teaching, I am very friendly to each and everybody.
Yeah.
So I am very open to what you can say. It's no harm to say. The one thing is that usually here in Pakistan, we are not used to teach in English, but I mean to say they are all the locals and they are very much conversant with the Urdu language. We are
Oh,
mixing
that.
that. So at that time, I am just switching over to English. If there is any problem in that, if you are not getting me, or if there is something, definitely there is a lot of difference between your dialect and my speaking also. But anyhow, all the day we are speaking in Urdu over here in Pakistan. So all of the sudden, I will have to switch over to this language. So if there is any problem, if you're feeling that if you're not getting me in that way. So we can just switch over, or we can make a mixture of the Urdu
Yeah.
language and this one. So you can
Okay.
suggest that. So that's enough time we have, what we can say, spent almost about a month. So if you are feeling, okay, what I mean say, may you carry on, okay, if you're feeling okay, you are not getting me all the time, so we can just switch over to that. Okay, anyhow, you can ask that anyway,
Okay.
that may be the hurdle for anyone that I am not that much conversant about this language anyhow. But this is open to you anyhow. You at any stage you can suggest me that you must switch over to the Urdu or mixture of that
Okay.
language. So this is one the point you can think about
All
that.
right.
And other than this, if you have any other observation or any feedback, so we are learning. So all the time, when I was with the student in Air Force or at any stage, so 25 years, I was there in Air Force to teach all type of the cadets, the students, the trainees, and different things were there.
Right.
So it's a very rich experience for me to every time, every day I was learning over there. So that is all
Right.
the outcome of that learning. So I am once again I'm very much sure that I will learn many things from you. So it's no
Okay.
harm because teacher remains all the time student. So first you will have to be student, then you can teach anybody else. So
Yeah.
if anything, anytime you can just text me, you can send the message, you can say by any way. Okay, this is all about that. So it's a time to say Allah Hafiz.
Okay.
Okay,
Allah Hafiz.
thank you very much.